right, but we're gonna get started now. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time on this. So today,
Wait, are we gonna have to? Are we gonna have to go to Scratch.com?
yes, but a different kind of Scratch.com. I'll show you what I mean later. But first,
Okay.
let me show you what we're gonna make. Okay. So, can you see my screen, Lucas? So we're gonna make. I don't know if you've made this before, but we're gonna make a bouncing ball game. So I just play it and I'll show you.
I've made this before, but it's okay.
So you know how to play this game?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, I think I deleted it.
All right. So you've made something like this before?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is
But
just
I'd like to make it again.
yeah, and we're gonna make this, but we're also gonna add something a little bit cooler to it, and I'll show you in one second. So you basically just play. You know how this game works. You know how to play it, right? Do you know what's controlling the block?
Your mouse?
Yes, my mouse.
Or is it the arrow keys? Sometimes it's the arrow keys, sometimes it's your mouse.
For me, I think it's easier to use arrow keys. Not arrow keys, using the mouse, right? Because you have more control.
But sometimes I just like to use like WASD.
Oh yeah? All right, well, let me just finish this up. I'm
Because
almost
it's
done.
on your other side of your board, and then you can easily move your mouse, so you don't have to take your left hand all the way to the arrow keys.
Right. So look, we're done, and our maximum score is 27 because there's only 27 blocks. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's one version. Let me show you something else. Here we go.
So what type of block is that?
Which one? This? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is an extension called PoseNet. It's
Yeah, I didn't see that one like the last time I played Scratch.
yeah. For some reason my face is not showing up, so I'm gonna retry. What should happen is my face should appear over here.
Oh.
But
Wait, is it because you're on Scratch+AI Scratch? That's an extension because I don't see it on regular Scratch.
Yeah. You don't. This is the new kind of Scratch thing. I'm stopping my video to see if it'll work on this now. I'm not sure it will. I don't just. Oh, okay. Do you see my face now? You see it on the.
I see it on the what is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the place.
Yeah. So I'm part of the project now, right? Okay. Now watch what happens. Just give it a sec.
Oh God.
Do you
Why
see?
is it going so slow?
Because I made it slow because it's harder to play like this. Do you see how the block's moving?
Yeah.
My hands are free. I'm not using the keyboard.
Oh, you're using your head.
Yeah, specifically my nose. You see? So this new extension, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. That was a lot of blocks I got. But yeah, this extension allows you to use artificial intelligence and have the Scratch project recognize where your face is, where your nose is, and then attribute your nose to where the block is going to go.
Why can't you just use your face? Because the face is easier to recognize because it's a bigger space.
True, but
Probably harder.
But your face is a bigger space. So let's say you want the block to be a little bit to the left, but your face is so big, so it's tough. It's tough. It's not that accurate. The block won't always go exactly where you want because your face is.
Then why can't you just use your eyebrows because this is like the smallest?
Because your eyebrow is on one side of your face. If you go down the middle, which is your nose, now it'll be in the center. So wherever your face is, it'll always be in the center, which is more accurate, and it's like more conventional, more normal.
Can I actually do this on regular Scratch, or do I have to go on Scratch+AI?
Let's try. Do you wanna log on to your regular Scratch right now?
Okay.
And open it up. I want to see if there's that extension. I'm not sure though, but we can always.
I think I'm in already. I think I'm in on the other Scratch one.
Mhm.
And I just press create, and then I just see the regular Scratch cat that you see.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Do you want to share your screen so I can look at it?
Can I share my screen?
Yeah, can you try to? It should work.
Okay. Wait, it says desktop or application. Okay.
Yeah, I can see your Scratch now. Yep. Okay, so actually, I think you could do it. Go to the bottom. Yep. Go down.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not. Do you see PoseNet anywhere?
Oh, yeah, video sensing. It says video sensing.
But I don't think that's the same. I don't think that's the same as PoseNet. But you can try. Click it. Click video sensing.
Allow.
So this is just, okay. So it does the same thing, but there's no detecting your nose or anything. So I think it only detect motion, but it doesn't like follow your face.
I can still see myself on the screen.
I know, it's pretty cool, right? But it won't be able to follow your face. It'll just be able to see when you're moving, which is okay, but it's not great.
Do I have to go to Scratch+AI then?
So you want to log into your? Yeah. So go to. I can send you a link. How about that? And then you can click it.
Okay.
Yeah, I put it in the Zoom chat.
Okay. Hit tip school Scratch+AI Scratch. I think I'm in.
Well, we'll see. Okay, cool.
Oh wait, I'm trying to maximize.
Yeah, maximize it. Close my window. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, you see the same thing. Do you have an account for ThinkLens?
This time I have to go here, but it's still the same. Oh no, but there's this Tello thing and this defro.
But where's PoseNet? Okay, either way, first, can you log into your ThinkLens account?
Oh, I don't know.
On the top right, it says sign in.
I don't know my username.
I do. I can tell you it. It is. It is lucas.zhou.
What? Lucas.zh. What? OU?
Lucas. Your last name, Joe. Lucas.joe.
ZHOU?
Yeah. Don't.
And then password?
Okay, don't capitalize the L or the Z. Do not.
With Lucas.zhou?
Yeah, but no.
So is it like this?
Yeah, and then your password is going to be capital T.
Capital T.
And then finish the word today, but don't write another T.
Oh, so just say O day.
O day, and then 2020.
2020. I think I'm in. But this is why do you wait? Do you guys have this updated version or something?
It's a different kind of version.
Yeah. See, like if I go to regular Scratch, oh my god. Like I can't. If I go to regular Scratch, it just
different. Yeah, it doesn't say that.
It just says scratch.mit.edu.
Yeah, this is
Scratch 3.0 GUI.
Yeah, it's a different version. It has machine learning stuff in it. So for some reason, I don't know why. Can you check if PoseNet is there? Go to your extensions. No, is it there or not?
You should say PoseNet.
Oh, PoseNet. Here we go. Yeah, so that's the one.
Well, now there's like a million
I know. There's
new
a lot.
ones.
There's a lot of cool stuff.
Wait, isn't it face recognition? Isn't it face recognition?
Yeah, that also works. But PostNet can return the coordinates of key points in your body, like your nose, like your eye. So that's more important here. Trust me. We can like have fun with other stuff.
Does this say school? Does this say, also I say allow?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's basically the same thing, but with different blocks.
Exactly. Better blocks for our project.
Yeah.
All right. So now we have PostNet available and stuff. But first we need to figure out how to code the project. Okay. We need to start.
I'm gonna stop sharing.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. So first we need to first build the project. Okay. So what I want you to do is to start it off, instead of starting from a blank screen, can you go to project templates on the top left?
The top left, project templates, yeah. And it says choose a project template.
Yep, and then I want you to choose bouncing balls template.
Bouncing ball template?
Yes.
It says, and then it says apple and orange. Okay, bouncing balls template.
Yeah.
Oh no, but then it gives you all the sprites and stuff.
Exactly.
It gives you all the sprites and stuff.
Yeah, I want you to have the sprites, okay? Because it's just finding them online, but now you have them, so it's okay. It's better, okay? You don't have to find them.
You think just finding them online?
Yeah, these are found online, but it's fine. I prefer that we skip this part because it's pretty easy to do yourself, right?
Yeah.
All right, so
now what?
You see there's 3 sprites. You see the 3, right? The block, the ball, and the brick, right?
Yeah.
So first, let's get down the block movement. We'll start with the easiest one, okay? The easiest one is the block. So tell me, what is the block supposed to do in this game?
The block is supposed to bounce the ball back, and then it hits the blue thing, whatever it's called, brick.
So first, let's focus on the movement of the block. How does the block move, and what controls it?
How does the block move? Using follow mouse pointer and stay on the line on the bottom.
Exactly.
Stay on the line. Stay on the same line and follow the mouse pointer.
Exactly. So I want you to code that first. Forget about the ball bouncing on it. We'll do that in the ball sprite. Here we're gonna work on the block. So code the part where it's like it will follow the mouse.
So obviously you have to put when green flag click, right?
Correct.
And then point towards mouse pointer. Well, forever point towards mouse pointer. Okay, move 10 steps. Yeah,
we're gonna need forever for sure. But you don't need to move because it's always forever. It's gonna follow the thing, so you don't need to move at all. It'll always check every millisecond. It'll check and it'll move to it.
But it won't move. See, I just did when we have to forever point towards mouse pointer. It's not doing anything. It's not moving.
You said point towards?
Yeah.
Maybe it's not point towards, dude.
Is it point towards and then move?
So if you look at the motion blocks, look for something else. Don't use point towards because you saw it doesn't work. Look at them again. There's another one you could use.
Go to mouse pointer.
Yeah. What if you try that?
I did go to mouse pointer, and then every millisecond it just follows my mouse pointer.
Exactly. So it's better now. It's following it. But what's the problem?
Yeah, but we need it to stay on the line.
Exactly.
Or else it will just go everywhere.
So how about we try something a little different? There's another go-to block. Find it and drag it out.
There's another go-to block. Find it and drag it out. So wait, which one is it?
Okay. So look, we want the block to go to our mouse, but only in one direction. It has to stay on the same. Okay.
Wait, can you present your screen so I can see your Scratch and I can copy it off of it?
Yes, but I want you to understand something first. I can present my screen.
What is it?
Sure. Here. Okay, so I have the same thing as you. This we figured out. This did not work. right?
Yeah, because it points.
Okay, so
But the go-to work.
so do you? I want to ask you a question. Do you know what x and y are? The x and y coordinate plane.
Yeah, it's
So
just like a coordinate.
so which direction is x?
X is from left to right,
And y?
and Y is from up to down or down to up, whatever.
Right. And at this point on the bottom left corner, where my blue block is, what is this coordinate?
That is X. That is like X0 and Y0.
Not it.
I don't know. X0 and Y0 is in the middle.
Yeah, but it's for this one. It's negative 230 x, negative 180. So this is both negative negative. Here it's around 0 0. Yeah, that is correct.
Yeah.
And then when you go to the top, what do you think it's going to be? All the way top right.
It's basically the opposite of the one that you put on the bottom. It's just basically the same numbers but positive.
Yeah, so it's going to be like 230, 180. I'm close enough. See? Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we know how the coordinates work. So if we want the block to stay on this level, right, not going up or down, what does the x have to stay the same or the y have to stay the same?
Wait, wait, do you have to make the brick follow you or the block follow you?
Oh, sorry.
I made the brick.
No, the block. The block.
I made the block follow me.
Yeah, but how do you keep it on the same height? What does x change or does x not change or does y not change? If I'm moving this block
X not change.
from the left to the right, but keeping it on the same level.
X changes. X
Yeah. Yes. And y
X changes, but Y doesn't change.
Exactly.
Because it's just going like.
So if you
Wait,
look at,
well, what are you supposed to put on the brick? I saw you put when green flag click hide.
oh,
I think you're supposed to put shell, right? Oh no, you put hide. You put shell.
yeah, we'll figure that out later. But let's finish this. So we know this doesn't work. What is another go-to block that might possibly work?
Go to probably possibly like X negative 53, Y negative 130.
So here we have this block. This block is correct. I'm just gonna tell you. But what two things should we put?
Yeah, I know. Two things we should put. Go to like the like we should put go to the Y place and then go to the X like the coordinates that we want that are on the line.
So do you remember you said to me that Y doesn't change? So Y we can put a value. What value do we put?
0.
0 is too high. How about down here?
Yeah.
What Y value is
So
it?
Y negative 140.
And then what do we do for X? But X is always changing, so you can't give it a value. Instead, what do you do?
So we can make a variable.
Okay, and tell me, what are we going to do with that variable?
Probably X position.
Yeah, it's going to be the X position, but what variable is that going to represent? What is that variable going to be?
I don't know.
Okay, so we want this block to follow the mouse. Remember, don't forget about that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna need to figure out how to get the mouse in here, right? Or else it's not gonna follow the mouse at all. So there's only one spot left to put the mouse. We have to put it in. So there's one blank, and you know we need the mouse. So
you say forever. Oh, I'll go to X mouse.
beautiful. Wait, let me
Mouse
find.
X.
Perfect.
I said go to mouse X.
So now it's always gonna be mouse X. Look at that. Even if my
Oh
mouse
yeah.
even if my
So you
mouse
don't need to go to mouse pointer, and now it just stays on the same line wherever you go.
Because you always set Y to be this level, but your X will always follow your mouse X. No matter even if your Y value is higher, your Y value is always going to be that level. So it's perfect. So you should put this in your code, so because you know how to do it now. So it's good.
I put it in already.
Ah.
I got rid of the go to mouse pointer. If you put go to mouse pointer, it will just go wherever the mouse goes.
Exactly. All right. So now we have one of them done. But that was the easiest one. It was pretty easy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Next one. Let's do the ball. So what do you see when you go to the
Green
ball?
flag.
You see this?
I think it's supposed to. Wait, you made your own block?
Yeah, but you should have it too.
I don't see it.
It should be in the bottom right.
I don't see it.
Scroll down a little.
Oh yeah, I see define bounce.
Yeah, so we gave you that custom block. We gave you that already because it is not that easy to understand. But take a look at it. Tell me what you think it does.
It just makes the ball wander around and bounce off the walls, right?
It would make it bounce off the block because see, it says not.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what it does. You know how like when a ball comes this way and like it hits a flat surface, it's not gonna go back that way. It's gonna go like the other way, right? Like if you have a ball that's coming down to hit a surface, it's not gonna go back the way it came. It's gonna go like that, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what the 100.
Wait, I think I might have accidentally deleted bounce.
What? Why did you delete it?
Accidentally. I was just dragging it because it's like a million miles away from my green flag click, so I was just dragging it over there and then I accidentally deleted it.
Well, you can go back to your project templates and you can open the template up again. You just need to code the block again, but it's easy. You already know how to do it.
Okay.
I'll give you a minute to do that really quick.
It's over here. What? So I project templates, but then the code for the block gone.
Yeah,
You know?
you put it back.
It's very easy to replace.
Yes.
And then okay, I'm pretty much there.
Okay. So for the ball, we're gonna need it to do a couple things. First, okay, tell me 3 things that the ball needs to do when it comes in contact with other things.
It has to hit the block brick, and then the brick will disappear. And if it hits the block, it will just bounce right off. And
Right.
if it hits the edge that is like below the block, it's game over.
Right. So those are 3 things we need to code. Okay.
Wait, so you have to use the if then.
Right. We do have
So
to.
forever, and then you do forever if then touching something.
Perfect. That is exactly.
Forever if then touching. You need 3 if thens because there's 3 objects.
You do need 3.
So if touching a brick, then broadcast a message.
But that when it's touching a brick, we're gonna do that in the brick step. So actually, we're only gonna need 2. We're only gonna need 2. What's the other 2 if thens that we need?
Oh, touching the block and touching like what's the block's position? Like negative 141.
Right.
Why?
Right.
Negative 141.
Okay, so that's perfect. And remember to do it in a forever loop because it'll forever be checking it.
Yeah.
But first, we need that's all good. That's exactly what the code's gonna look like.
Yeah, I put a forever if touching a block. I put a forever if when green flag click, forever if touching block.
That's good. Now, but don't forget, you have to set a starting position. So before you enter the forever loop, when the green flag clicked, you want it to go.
Oh yeah, start at 0, 0.
Perfect. Go to 0, 0. That should be your first block. And now you want.
Go to because 0, 0 is the center, right?
Right. And you want it to go in a certain direction. You don't want the block to start off flying upwards. You want it to fly downwards. So what kind of block would help you with that?
Change y by -10 forever.
That no. You don't want it to go straight down. You want it to go in a specific direction, like
One. Like, okay, so move 10 steps if bouncing off edge. If on edge bounce.
we're gonna need that for sure. But to start off, we don't want it to go upwards. So what direction do we want it to go? Some kind of different direction, right? So what kind
Downward.
Yeah. So what kind of movement block? Because this is movement.
Oh, turn 15 degrees.
That's good, but I keep looking down. There's a better block to use.
Glide 1 second. Random position.
Keep going.
Point in direction.
Yeah, we're gonna use that because you just want it to point in a direction that's going downwards. So use that block, and you know how you
Point in direction. I think I know which direction. Point it to 180, right?
We don't want to go straight down. That's not fun. Let's go a little bit curved.
Like -135.
Perfect. That works. Okay. Now we wanna. Okay. Did you notice how the blocks loaded into the screen? Like when I first showed you the project, like the blocks took a second or two to load all in, right? It went one by one. So we want to give it a 1 second. We don't want to start the thing until all the blocks are loaded in. So just wait 1 second, okay?
Wait 1 second. So isn't that on top of control?
It is in control, yes.
Okay, I'm good. I'm done.
Okay, good. Now we start the forever loop. Now we start the forever loop. So get one of those in.
Forever if touching block. Is it forever if touching block?
Yeah, well that's
And
one
plus
of
if and touch.
the, that is one of the statements. Yeah.
And then you have to put another if then.
Right. So that's what I did right here. So let's fill these if statements in.
So, and then if then, but I don't know how to say. Oh, so if then, touching like random.
Sorry, what?
So if then touching smaller than -140.
Yeah, so that's the idea, but you don't use touching for this. There's an easier way to do it. Y position.
Y position. Oh, Y position smaller than 140.
Exactly. -140.
Yeah. So wait, Y position? Where do you find Y position again? In motion?
In motion.
Y position, like -140 is bigger than Y position, then game over. Then I think say game over for 2 seconds, stop all.
Game over for 2 seconds? What does that mean?
Yeah. Like because it fell below the bar.
Right, so the game's over. You lose.
Yeah, so you just say game over for 2 seconds. And then it stops all.
Yeah, I would just say stop all. Yeah, or you can broadcast a message saying game over. Like if you could like display a message.
I just want to put the game, say game over for 2 seconds.
Sure, and I'm just gonna say stop all because we just want the game to stop. But I think that's good if you write that, so the user knows what happened.
When I test the code, it still doesn't work.
Yeah, because we're not done yet. We're not done with this. What about touching block?
It just everything is freezed.
Yeah, I know what you mean, because we're not done. What did you put in the then statement of if touching block?
I put if touching block, I didn't put anything.
You need to put something in there.
Because there's another unknown. Okay. So now well, I'm done with I'm done with all the code that you have on your screen now.
Yeah, but I want you to figure out what to put in the
Oh, if touching block, then broadcast message hide.
Hide, what are you hiding? You're hiding the ball?
Like the block. The block.
What, you want to hide the block?
Oh no, if touching block, bounce off of it.
Exactly. And do you see this little thing right here?
What?
Do you see the custom block we made?
Oh yeah, bounce.
Exactly.
So just use your custom block.
Yeah.
But it still doesn't work when I start.
Yeah, because we're not exactly, we still are missing one thing.
Oh, we didn't do move 10 steps yet.
Yeah, we need to do that.
So the tennis ball shouldn't move.
Yeah, because we're not telling it to move. Can I request you do something? Did you put the bounce block right in the if statement?
The bounce block, yeah, in the if touching block.
What I want you to do, I want you to use the broadcast thing, because we're gonna need to connect this.
Wait,
with
what? I can't hear.
We're gonna need.
Wait, put it in where?
I want you to use the broadcast and receive thing, okay? Because we're going.
When I receive bounce.
Yeah. So when you receive bounce, you're going to.
So wait, but why do we need to do the broadcast and receive thing?
Because in the brick, we're gonna have a broadcast bounce here as well. And it's gonna connect over here.
The broadcast thing. So do we have to broadcast bounce?
Yes. Instead of bounce in the if statement, broadcast it instead.
Broadcast new message bounce.
Correct. And
then when I receive bounce. When I receive bounce.
Yes. Now, the block is still not.
Now we just have to add move 10 steps
yes.
in the
Where?
in
Where
the
do we put it?
green flag start.
Where are we putting this?
Do
block?
I do move 10 steps or move 1 step? Move 10 steps is harder because it's faster.
Yeah, let's go with 7. Try it. We'll try it. But where are we putting this block, Lucas?
Right after the point in direction. Oh, in the forever loop.
In the forever loop.
Like before the if statements, right?
I'm
gonna do move 7. Now it's moving.
Yeah.
I thought I was supposed to use the arrow key.
And is it bouncing off your block, your green block?
Oh, but it's not bouncing off the edge. So we have to put if on edge bounce.
Exactly. So put that in. It's basically
I put it in.
It's basically another if then statement. If on edge.
But now it's just gonna be forever until you die. Because you can't win right now because you can't get the bricks.
Exactly. So we're gonna have to code the bricks. But is this working now? Is the ball bouncing correctly off the brick, off the edges as well?
Yeah. It's bouncing off the edges now.
Nice. Okay, well, the last thing you have to do is code the brick. Alrighty. So on the top right, can you save your project?
Yeah.
So just save it so we don't lose it, or else we're gonna lose it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You saved it, right?
Yeah.
All right, now we go to the brick. So
all we have right now is when green flag click show.
Right, which is
Oh
basically.
yeah, and when I receive bounce. Oh, if touching ball, hide.
Yeah.
Change score by 1. So we have to make a variable called score first.
For sure, I agree.
For all sprites, right?
Nope. You just need it for the sprite
For this sprite only.
because it's gonna the variable is gonna
Oh.
the variable is gonna show no matter what. Oh no. You want to do for all sprites. You do want to do for all sprites.
Oh god.
My bad. But actually, I don't know if it matters, but it's okay.
So, when green flag clicked, show set score to 0.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Or set score to 0 show. Either way.
Right. Now, what
And
else
then
do you have to do?
if touching forever. Oh yeah, we need to create a clone of myself.
Exactly, you do. So how about this? Let's first create the clones. Let's first create the
Yeah, and
grid
then
pattern.
do the if touching ball.
Yeah, so let's create the grid pattern. Now, how do you think we should make this grid pattern?
Forever.
Forever?
No, repeat 26. Repeat 26. Create clone myself.
Yes. Okay, that's good. But
no, just repeat. How much clones do we want?
okay, so there's
28.
There's seven in a row. So there's 7 across the screen, and then there's 4 rows of that.
What do you mean?
So there's 7 going across your screen, like.
Oh yeah.
And then there's 4 rows of it. 7 columns and 4 rows. Let me just tell you one thing. You cannot do it with.
That's 28, isn't it?
Yeah, you cannot do it with the repeat 28.
Huh?
You can't do a repeat 28 because you have to change the X and Y values a little bit. You can't just create clones. You have to put them a little bit apart from each other, correct?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And you can't say, oh, I want the X value to change by 20 each time, but then what about when you go to the next row? How are you gonna know when to change your Y value?
Oh yeah.
Think about it a bit. I'll tell you that you do need a repeat loop.
Repeat until.
Okay, repeat
I think
until
it's
when?
repeat until.
Repeat until when?
Repeat until this 28.
You can try it. You can try it.
I don't know. Repeat until. $28. I don't know.
You want a hint?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna say you need to use at least 1 repeat loop.
Like which repeat loop?
Oh, a regular repeat loop will do.
Repeat until.
No, don't use repeat until.
Oh. So forever?
No, don't need a forever loop.
Hmm.
Okay, so let me explain.
So I think I know.
Yeah?
If then else.
No. Okay, so I told you there are 7 in each row, 7 blocks in each row, and there are 4 of them, correct? So what if you make each row at a time? So you start off in the top left corner, all the way in the top left, and then you repeat 7 times. Block, 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 changing only X value, right? Because you're only gonna go across, making your 7 across. Then
Yeah.
you get out of that loop. You go into the other loop that tells you change your y value by a little bit. So you're going to the next row. And then you go back into the loop that's telling you to change your x value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 times, making all 7 of your blocks.
Yeah.
So here, can you take a look at my screen?
Yeah.
Can you see a paint thingy? My paint?
I see a big black thing right in the middle of your screen.
A big black thing. Oh, I see that too. Oh, wait, give me 1 sec. I got you.
I see multiple, 3 black things.
How about now?
Now I see one small black thing.
Yeah, don't worry about the black thing. That's you. That's my picture of you. Okay, so wait. So this is how it's made. This is the top left corner of the screen. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this is the first row. Okay, you can use a repeat loop for this. How many times are you repeating?
1.
No, there. Well, yeah, but there.
Repeating 7.
Yeah, you repeat 7 times. Okay, so 7. Now you want to do this how many times? How many times do you want this to happen?
Oh, we need 2 repeat loops.
So you want this to happen?
We need repeat 4, repeat 7.
Exactly.
Well, why can't we just do repeat 28?
I just don't think that'll work. You can try it, but the computer's not that smart, you know? You can't say, oh, after 7 that you've made, I want you to go down 1 row and do another 7. I think it'd be easier if it'd be more clear if you say, I want you to make 7, okay? And then I want you to get out of that loop and start the next row of 4, and then go back into the loop and 7.
We need 2 for repeat loops. Repeat 4, repeat 7.
Uh-huh.
Wait, do you put it right under the show?
Yes. Yeah.
Can I see your Scratch screen?
Yeah. So I would put it here. This would be, which one goes first, the 4 or the 7?
The 4. The 7 is in the 4, I think.
Yes. So you go like this.
Because you don't repeat 7 4s, because then it'll go off the screen.
Yeah, so it should look like this. Okay?
Yeah.
Now what do you put in the
Create clone of myself. Create clone of myself.
Uh-huh. Where do you put
repeat 7, not repeat 4.
And
now repeat clone of myself. Change X by something?
Yeah. Do you know why we want to do that?
Because we want them separated.
Exactly. So let's change X. You can figure out this number, but let me just tell you, it's 65. Okay?
Change X by 65?
Uh-huh.
What? Yeah. And then how do we get it back so it starts on the next row?
So we obviously need to set X back to the value that it was before in the beginning, right? Like we change X by 65 7 times.
Yeah.
But we don't want the X there again. We want it to go back. So we can set X back to the original value.
We want the main brick to start at the top left corner of the screen.
So let's add a block to do that. What block are you thinking?
Go to.
And the coordinates are gonna be -200, 140.
-200, 140. -200, and then y 140.
And then can you press the green arrow? Let's see what happens.
Wait. negative 240. So I pressed the green arrow and it started at the top, but it only put one set because it cannot start at the bottom again.
Did it put one set? How many blocks do you see on the screen? Do it again.
28.
I don't see 28 on mine. I only see 6.
I see it goes off the screen. I see
Yeah.
I see 8.
You see 8?
Yeah, the last one is on the screen.
Right. Okay. So okay. First, let's figure out how to change it. What do you want to do after we've made 7 of these? What's the next step?
Go to the next row.
Right. And how do we do that? Change X or Y?
Go to X negative 200, Y 1 to 40. Change Y by 2.
Change Y by
65?
negative 30.
Yeah.
But you get the idea. Instead of go to, I would prefer you just set X back to the X negative 200, like back to the left, back to the original, right? All the way to the left.
X negative 200.
And then
set X
to
negative 200.
And then you don't need to set Y at all. All you need to do is change it because your Y was always 140. Now you want to change it by negative something because you want to move it down.
Change Y by negative 30. Negative how much?
Negative 30 is good.
Okay.
Now look at it.
I have the full screen. I have the whole screen, but there's but then you have to delete then you have to delete it because then there's one extra.
Well, what you can do is you can just hide it at the end.
Hide the thing, and then you have to do when I start as a clone.
Yes, that's the next step. But first, let's make sure it works. Can you verify that the last block is gone?
Where do I put hide at the end? Not in the forever loop, right?
Definitely not in the forever loop.
Oh, you put it after forever loop. But now it's just you're hitting it, the blocks, and they're not even responding. So you have to make them like vanish.
Exactly. And you want to change the score as well.
So when I start as a clone,
yes.
If touch forever.
Yep.
If touching ball.
Yep.
When I start as a clone, show, right?
Yeah, you want to show for sure.
Yeah, if touching ball, set change score by 1, hide.
Delete the clone. Just delete the clone. Yeah.
And delete the clone?
Mm-hmm. Don't hide it. Just delete it.
So we don't need forever show.
Maybe not, but we'll see. Okay. So yeah.
So wait, let me just try now. It's working. I think I finished it.
Yeah.
Every time the ball hits the last step is to use the nose or whatever you were talking about.
Hold on.
It's working. Every time I'm hitting it, it hits over. Oh no, but then I still have to put. See, can I share my screen?
Yeah.
To see if you see.
Yeah.
So.
Go for it.
Okay. Whoa. I'm kind of stuck here. Share. Do you see it?
No. Try again.
I'm trying. Oh God. Share.
I don't see it for some reason.
Share.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, but it just doesn't let me share.
Oh, that's weird. Maybe
It's not letting me share.
Can you try now?
No.
No. Okay, maybe it's something on your end because I'm not sure. But just look. Okay, then we'll do the next best thing. Look at my code and see what do you see different? What do you want me to?
But I can't get out of here either.
Really? Maybe close it and restart. Refresh it. Lucas, yes.
Yeah. I got so frustrated I X'd out of it, but I still think you see my account up there.
Yeah, I see two of you actually.
Yeah, but that one doesn't work anymore. The old one doesn't work
Okay.
anymore.
Do you want to share Do you want to share your screen? Do you think it still works or no?
I think it works now. Okay, I think it's working.
It is.
Yep, it is working.
Okay.
So now I just do it just works like this. Right?
Yeah. It's working. It's working. Except you need to bounce off those blocks. You can't just have the ball going like that. Come on. That's too easy.
Just like go through the
You need it to bounce off the block. So what are you gonna do?
Oh, so they use a bounce block.
We have a bounce block already made. Remember that?
What?
Remember we have
Oh
a
yeah,
bounce
we
block?
do.
Yeah, so you can
I know. I was saying. Oh no.
Oh, so you use broadcast. Use broadcast. Remember we said if we broadcast bounce, it's gonna play the bounce. So now we can use broadcast here.
Oh,
Because
for
look, when
some
I receive
reason,
bounce, it'll
when I
bounce.
come into brick, my blocks, the bounce is gone.
Oh, it's okay. You don't need to use broadcast right here. If
So when I receive,
no, use broadcast. If touching block, you're gonna say I want to broadcast bounce.
broadcast bounce.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, somewhere there. Doesn't matter. Yeah, there's good.
Here.
Yeah, there. Now try.
And then after that, we have to say you win. Like if score is
20.
So then if score
is 28.
is 28.
Yes.
If do we use the equal one?
Yep.
If score equals 28, then
I would say say something and then
you
stop all.
win.
Yeah, and then say stop all.
You win for 2 seconds, and then you press stop all.
Exactly. So let's play it out.
And then now we have to just use the face, and that's it.
Right.
Would you put stop all over here?
Yeah,
if
in the if yeah. Can I try it? Can I try it?
Okay.
See now.
Oh, that's much harder because you can't just keep going into the invisible.
Oh yeah.
You can't just keep like going through the bricks and then it will just like shoot a million bricks at the same time.
Exactly, but at least this one you can still get a couple in one go. You know? Did you see? I don't know if you noticed, but if you go into a corner, it'll let you get a lot.
And if you go into a crack between two.
Yeah, it's good as well. Okay, so we don't have to finish this. Let's go right into.
Let's see if it works.
Okay. Okay. Are you busy a little? I might, because that class is technically over, but we'll go a little bit. Hey, that was fun.
Yeah, I have another class, but it's not very important. And it doesn't say anything.
Yeah, so I don't know why, but when you say 27, it works, but 28 for some reason doesn't work. I don't know why. So change your code to 27, and then it will work, I think.
If score equals 27?
Yeah, it'll make you kill all the blocks, and then it'll end. But don't try it. Don't try it. We don't have time for that. Let's do pose now.
Can I just let me just make it easier, just taking the broadcast bounce out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And I just
Oh my gosh, too easy.
What?
Yeah, I just don't.
It just doesn't let me have the last block.
Okay, then go back to 28.
It doesn't let me.
I don't know, it's weird. It's like buggy. Go back to 28 and see if it works this way.
Oh, I know why.
Why?
When it's 28, you have no blocks left to show the thing. To say you win. It just stops all for you.
Huh?
You don't have any blocks left
You
to
have
say you win.
right. Oh, and you can't stop
You
all.
need to broadcast them. You need to broadcast a message
Okay,
to
do
someone else.
yeah, you could do that.
So someone
Broadcast game over. Broadcast, you win. Broadcast, you win. And then,
yeah.
okay, first put the do that.
In here, right here.
Yeah, in there, and probably take out say you win.
Broadcast, you message, you win, and then take out stuff.
Yeah, take out stop all, right? Yeah. And then
Yeah,
take out say you win, probably. Take out say you win because it's not
And
gonna
then
stay.
to put a block. I think I'm gonna go to block, and then
Sure.
it says
When I receive.
you win. Stop all.
Uh-huh.
Oh god.
Now,
Let me just finish.
no, take away the block. It's gonna take too long. Take away the bounce thing. Take away the bounce.
Okay. Are we gonna have another class after this?
Not for me. Not. I don't know. Wait, what?
It still doesn't work.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't have any blocks left to broadcast. You win.
You have the block left. The block sprite.
Yeah, but you need because we're in the brick. We need to broadcast it to the block.
Oh, maybe if you say if score equals 28 in a different sprite, then it'll work. You know?
Oh.
Because score is for all sprites. Remember we said that?
Oh yeah. If score. If. Let me just take that out. What? I wish the ball could move faster.
You could make it move faster,
I know.
but then you might risk dying.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see it. Awesome. Okay. Hey, did it work?
Yeah. Okay. Now I just have to add broadcast bounce,
Okay.
and now we have to just do the face.
Do the face thing. Do the face thing. Okay, go into your extensions, bottom left. Wait, save your project first. Can you save it first? I don't want you to lose it. Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
imposing.
Now go to block because this is gonna affect the block. Go to your block.
Wait, where?
The block.
Go to
right?
block.
The block sprite. Now, why are you opening Zoom? Go to your block sprite, please. I'm not gonna show anything. I'm just gonna explain.
Block. I'm in
sprite.
block.
Yeah.
I'm in
Block.
block.
Oh, okay. Now instead of going to mouse X, you're gonna do something different. So when flag clicked, you're gonna turn video on. You wanna turn it on.
Turn video on.
Just in the beginning. You can just take it out of the forever loop.
Oh, okay.
Yep, like that. And then
And part nose position X.
yes. And then Y should always
Where do I
be
put it?
okay.
Where do I?
Go to X. Put it in the go to box instead of mouse X. Put the part node.
Where do I put the go to? Where do I put the go to? Here? Here?
Put it in the forever loop. In the forever loop.
Okay. I'm there.
And then go.
And then part nose.
Oh yeah, X. Yeah. In there.
Here?
And then Y is always.
Yeah, I did.
Y is always 140. Now you're missing something.
Okay.
You're missing something. You have to start pose detect. So go into PoseNet.
Yeah.
And then put start nose detect in forever loop. In the forever loop. Above. Above the X, above the go to, yeah. Yep. And then
And
one more
then-
thing, one more thing. You want to set your video transparency to 81 in the top. Like after you turn video on, set your video transparency to 81 or something
81?
like that. Yeah, so it's not too much. Can I try?
It's kind of laggy.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna need to make the ball go slower. Go to your ball and say move like 3 instead. Yeah, move 3 instead. Go to ball and move 3. Move 3 steps instead of 7. Move
So
3
let me
steps
just, take
right
this
there.
and just move. Now it's really laggy just because of the face.
Mm-hmm. Not trying.
Ooh, nice. It's just super slow.
Okay, can go 5. I think go 5 then.
Okay, I'm just gonna start it over.
Yeah.
It's still super slow. I don't see any difference. It's gonna take like 10 minutes to play this.
Wait,
See,
maybe.
it's gonna take 10 minutes to play.
Wait,
It's very risky. Losing. See? Because the bar is so slow. It's not like the normal, like you follow the mouse
Hey,
just so fast.
it's not very good, right? Because it has to recognize your face the entire time. But at least it works, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can save your project and you can you can make edits to it, whatever. You can continue it. Go do your own thing. But I think we can stop here for class because we're a little bit over time. But
Wait, are we gonna have another class?
This is a demo class, so this is just giving you a taste into what Scratch with AI is like.